All right. Fire them up. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Genre of Your Life podcast, your go-to podcast for all things movies, TV, entertainment, and a podcast that was genuinely scared of Coleman Domingo's portrayal of Joe Jackson. Nick, when you see it, trust me, you'll know.
I can't wait. I'm a huge Coleman Domingo fan, man.
Dude, it was whenever he was on screen, everybody was anxious, man. I'm telling you.
The theater was just going silent.
Dude, you can hear people saying, "Oh no!" Like,
oh my god! I got it because I'm gonna see it on Friday. I'm gonna see it.
I'm talking like Oscar
tomorrow,
like nomination, like great,
The funniest thing they have in the movie, Moses leaned over to me and goes, "Fuck, man, he's a great actor." And it was like, no, he's not. He's a damn good actor. But of course, I'm one of your hosts, Doug Jones. With me, as always, are my amazing co-hosts, two of my favorite people in the world. First off, we have the amazing, incredible, wonderful Mr. Nick Johnson. What's going on, Nick?
Not much. Happy to be here. How y'all doing?
We're doing good, man. We back, baby. We back.
Excellent. Hell yeah. It's been a minute.
And last but not least, it's the amazing, spectacular, for a wonderful. It's Mr. Moses Lai. What's going on, Moses?
What's going on? Glad to be here, and ready to get going.
Yeah, Moses, real quick, man. Can you record here? By the way, can you record here? Is that okay? Can you record?
I mean, yeah. Thank you very much. No,
wait. Actually, hold up. I'm trying to read the. Oh, okay, right here. No, y'all can't record here, bro.
Yeah. Okay, and we'll get into that momentarily.
Y'all got to move somewhere else to finish up this video.
That's crazy.
I love the episodes that we have a story, kind of a backstory or story times. I feel like it makes it more like again personable, but also makes it kind of like behind the scenes stuff everyone likes to. But in the meantime, of course, before we get into a little housekeeping, you can find this podcast on your favorite podcast platform, whether it's Spotify, Apple, Amazon, YouTube. Of course, we have a full video show on our YouTube page, youtube.com/Midway Avenue Productions. We are at 989, y'all, subs on YouTube. We are almost there. We are just inches away from the finish line. Y'all, help us out. We need 11 more. Get us to the promised land. Take us home. We are so close, everybody. That would be amazing. Again, YouTube, of course. Subscribe, rate, review. Share with your friends, movie fans, of course, with our podcast listeners as well. Share, review, rate. Apple Podcasts, again, our ongoing goal is still 200 Apple Podcast ratings. Apple Podcasts is kind of the heart and soul of filmmaking and entertainment podcasts. So again, the more reviews and ratings we see on Apple Podcasts, more coverage, more access for us for more screenings, festivals, you name it, screening, anything, the whole shebang. That's important to us. So again, podcast, YouTube, hey, don't be a stranger, don't be lurking. It means the world to us. So again, subscribe, rate, review. Your feedback means the world to us. Comment, please. Let us know what you're thinking, what do you want to see more of, less of, whatever. It's important to us for your feedback. So again, don't be a stranger, don't be lurking. Join this community, subscribe, and rate and review, because you know why? Your feedback truly is the backbone of this show. So thank you all very, very, very much. Okay, so story time. Moses, this was his first press screening officially with us as our podcast, as critics. We were so hyped. Movie was that. We came out of the theater. It was time, as we all know, if you're returning, listen to the show, we know we do our thing called the out of theater reactions on our YouTube, social media, you name it, right? We've been doing now. I think the first one was Black Adam, right, Nick?
That's right. The one that started it all.
At Timmy Marketplace, funny enough, doing selfie style. We didn't start doing like mics and tripods till I want to say like 2024. We kind of upped our production a little bit, but we've been doing this now for about 4 years come this year, and never has been an issue. Obviously, we work with a lot of great studios. We work with amazing movies, more fun. A lot of great people. South by Southwest, everybody. Great. And studios too. Universal, Amazon, Lionsgate, everyone. Never been a problem. Harkins has been great too. Never an issue. From Harkins to Marketplace, Easy Mills, you name it. So we go out, right? We're feeling good. It's Moses' world debut. Of course, theater reaction with us. Feeling good. Mic's ready. Tripod ready. Good to go, right? I want to say what, Moses, like 2 minutes in? Maybe if that, minute and a half in, right?
Yeah.
Take it away, Moses. What happens?
No, no. I mean, you can probably tell the story better than I can. You know what I mean? You
Okay.
probably can tell the story better than I can. But yeah, yeah. It was just barely 2 minutes. I was excited, and take it away, Doug. I'm gonna let you go
I
ahead.
got you. Of course, the flow was good, man. And obviously, like we're doing this what, Nick? Almost every other week. Right? Every week we're there, right? Doing reactions, whatever. We'll do it with Nino sometimes, friend Isaac sometimes. I mean, a lot of people come in like. Never been an issue, right? Never been an issue. We always tag Harkins. We always tag, the studio, our group we work with, Movies More Fun. Never been an issue. We always everyone shares our stuff, reposts it, or whatever. Everyone loves watching our reactions, whatever, because they find about the show thanks to those podcasts, thanks to those videos. Sometimes, 2 minutes in, she walks over, she goes, you can't record here. And I said,
and
what?
this was a worker. Like, did she have like the uniform or what?
This is Tempe Marketplace's Paul Blart, like Tempe Marketplace's version of Paul Blart, like fake. Almost kind of like like security shirts you're wearing, like a uniform for sure. We'll call it uniform, but like kind of like shirt like this, but like security, right? No name tag,
with the logo on it.
Logo, yeah, no name tag, nothing. He goes, nope. You're done. She kind of goes for my phone, and I was like, hey. And she goes,
you're like, you do not pay the bill for this phone. Thank you.
Exactly that. And I said, She goes, nope, gotta go right now. And I said, well, we're pressed. She goes, I don't care. Like, you gotta go right now. I said, well, we're here every week. We work with Harkins. We work with, she goes, that's not Harkins. I'm about the people who own this building. And so Moses and I were like, so Harkins?
Right.
She goes, well, no, it was the property. And I said, well, I'll do. I said, we're here every week. She goes, well, I don't see you. And I'm like, well, we don't see you. I'm like, right.
I was like, excuse me, man, but we've been doing this. I haven't been there, but it's like my team. It's like we've been doing this for 3 years, almost 4 years now. And you're telling me that this is the time that you want to come up to us. There's no way you haven't seen us for 3 years here. There's no way.
I've never seen a security guard there. Like whenever, just in general, let alone when we got to like actually film something.
Never.
Because I was watching the review and I was like I saw you guys like look up to the side. I'm like, oh, you got me respectfully. You got me fucked up. Are you kidding me? Oh, you guys can't film here. Nah, because also like, what are you gonna do if we finish this video? It's a 2-minute video.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah, we were almost done. We were almost done.
Call the cops? Call the cops, lady, because now like they gotta come over here. They're gonna be like, bro, you called us over for this? They ain't even here.
Dude, she made a fucking no big deal. Nothing. And people are now looking at us, and I'm like, people have wanted to be in our videos. We do stuff here. Like we have people like photo bombers, video bombers, let alone at AZ Mills with the guy put the baby in our video for Expendables 4. But like people want to be in our videos.
That was pretty surreal.
People want to be in our videos. So it's like, and also we do it with we deal with this whatever, and it's like we do it here all the time. And she's making a huge deal, and I was like, listen, we're here all the time. Whenever she goes, you gotta leave right now. She goes, if you want talk about it. No. She goes, I remember she goes like, well, we are press again. We'll show you our channel. She goes, which is good for you. I don't care about your channel. And I was like, well, I'll show you proof that we're doing this for the past couple of years. And we work with a publicist. We work with Harkins. Harkins legit will. And I know friends at who work at Harkins and who work in the PR people, whatever. They're always cool with it too. Harkins never had a problem. I will tag them and stuff, and they repost it for us, which is great.
She need that promotion, bro.
Never an issue.
Yeah,
crazy.
That's what that was about.
Ain't no way. You know.
She's like, look, goddammit, I need this fucking raise, all right? Let's get the fuck out of here.
If she was, that minimum wage, no benefits.
And then I never got heated before, and then I was just like, excuse me, ma'am, like, to be honest with you, like, we've been here for a long time, and we've never seen you before, and respectively, like, you've been really, really, pushy or annoying and things like that, and then it was just like a back and forth thing. And then when we were like, okay, all right, since you don't want us here, we will respectfully go. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then, we got, Doug basically like picked up a tripod. He basically put it in the bag and everything. And then we just started walking. And then like, as I turned around, as we're literally walking like away from the space, like she's recording us. And I'm like, excuse me, ma'am, but you don't have to do that. We're literally leaving. She's like, oh, okay, I know. And I'm like, well, you don't have to record us, ma'am.
Like what, on like her cell phone or like
on her phone?
Yeah. No, you know what?
See
that right there. If you kick me out of a spot that I don't deserve to be kicked out of, and then I'm leaving, and I turn on, I see you recording out of pure spite. Oh no, I got to set my shit back up now. We're about to start this video all the way from the beginning. I'm pulling out the fucking tripod, the phone. I'm pulling out extra shit that I don't fucking need. Oh. No, we not doing that.
And then yeah, it was kind of weird because then as like we're walking away, right? You know, like she started basically talking to us again and everything like that. She was like, "Well, I want you guys." She was like, "Well, ma'am, we're leaving. You don't have to follow us." She was like, "Well, I want you guys out of this private property." And I'm like, "What do you mean private property? Like, what are you talking about? There's like chains everywhere, McDonald's, blah 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 blah. There's this or that. People come here. It's like what are you talking about private property?
It's a literal hangout spot. You got the fucking movie theater, restaurants, fucking Barnes and Nobles. Go there, read some books for free.
It's like, what are you talking about? Private property. What? Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was wild.
Hey, you know what? Call your fucking manager, lady.
No. So what happened was she asked for our contact. She goes, "What's your Harkins contact? What's your publicist contact?" I said, "I'm not giving you shit." I said, "I'm not giving you shit." And then she was, "Well, if you want to talk to the property manager, come here between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m." I was like, "Girl, I got a job. I got to work. Like, I ain't doing that." So then she's like taunting us, right? She goes, "Yeah, you better keep walking away." I'm like, "Oh, really?" So guess what? Guess what? My turn now. So I start recording her, right? Start recording her. And she goes, "Oh, really? And then she goes, they're recording me. They're recording me. Call the cops. They're recording me." It's like,
call the cops? No, at that point, because now I got to sit down and wait for the cops to show up.
Yeah.
Again, pure fucking. Because also when the cops get there, what are they gonna do? Arrest you guys for what?
For recording.
It's 2026, man.
I got a fucking tripod and a cell phone out here. I'm not bothering nobody.
Nobody.
She was just having a bad fucking day. Y'all were an easy fucking target.
On a Monday at 9:30 p.m.
That's why she was pissy. It was Monday. Nobody likes doing shit on Monday.
Yeah, fucking Garfield ass character.
Bro, like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna call the cops if you guys keep filming. I'll call the fucking cops for you. Yeah, Save your energy.
Save your energy, dude. She freaked out when I was recording her, and I was like, "You can record us, but can't record you." No, we ain't doing that. I said, "No. No one's yelling. Bro, Moses and I, we didn't yell. We didn't scream."
No.
Nothing.
Like our voices were like the whole entire time. It was like literally just like medium tone, casual, and everything like that. We never yelled. We never like screamed.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I wasn't there. We would all would have got arrested, bro.
We were getting there. We were getting there, man.
We're getting there, but
I'm gonna raise my fucking voice, bro.
You know, but we're very much like doing it in a very like professional manner where it's like you're not gonna put us. And us as a villain, like
you're not gonna take us out of our character.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, but you're not gonna put us as a villain. You're the villain in the story, and we're like, next time we're just gonna record a Harkins inside the Harkins theater. You know what I mean?
They're cool because they're cool with it. They're cool with it. I tag them and stuff all the time. Harkins never has an issue. That's why I love Harkins because they're always cool with that stuff. I know I have friends that work at Harkins and never been an issue. Never been an issue.
Tell your friends at Harkins about this lady.
I did.
I'm reporting her ass.
Oh yeah. So
and hey Harkins, is this the type of people that y'all hire? I'm blowing up everybody's shit, bro.
Dude,
y'all not gonna want me around no more.
Exactly. So what's funny is I won't say his name, but critic that we know that we see all the time in these screenings, right? So yesterday I posted our reaction, I put it on our story. I was like, that was kind of funny. I was like, first time doing this 3+ years. Getting thrown out of Timber Marketplace for whatever, right? People are laughing. People are like, "Are you kidding me?" Blah 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 blah. Like Harkins friends were like, "Who's at the call?" I was like, "It's not even Harkins. It's Timber Marketplace. Don't worry. It's not even Harkins." Critic friend of ours was like, "I know who it is." He's like, "What?" Apparently, our critic friend was at GameStop a few weeks ago, right? Got there when it opened up, right? But that was right before they opened up, right? He's in line, and the same security guard. I described who she was to this guy. He goes, "That is definitely her." Our critic friend was in line to buy, I don't know, like video game like GameStop, right? Early in the morning, right? Comes over and goes, You're soliciting. You can't be here. You gotta leave now.
The same security
Same woman harassed a friend of ours that we know. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's crazy. I was kind of disappointed. I was like, damn, but you's a sister. Like, come on,
yeah.
Come on
now. Are you serious?
Yeah. I was like,
God.
I was like, come on now, come on, what's going on here? Like, hey, look, I'm trying to get up in life. You pretty down.
Hey, you're like, let my brother out. No disrespect. The way you were telling this, I thought she was a white lady.
No, it was just very much like I was like, come on, you can't be doing this right now. It's like we're trying to get up in life, and you're putting us down. If you're trying to get up in your,
don't let them turn us against each other.
Crazy, it's crazy.
Dude, me and Moses and I walked away. We were laughing, but we were heated. We were just like, all right, cool, it's whatever. So the show must go on. So we next door parking lot. We finished the review there.
Yeah, and I think there was like a truck that was like following us too as well, right?
I think so like we pulled out at the marketplace. We were like at the parking lot.
It was probably her. It was probably her fucking truck.
I have a joke. Okay, I can't even say it. But
hey, text it to me.
I got you.
Put it in the chat.
But so we're legit putting the tripod down. And I was like, is that a truck? It was kind of like that little like lights on it. I was like, is she following us? But they went away, and I was like, cool. So anyway, we filmed in the parking lot next door to it. It was a funny story. It was a good laugh. But like that was the first time though. And to our listeners, if you're in the Tempe area, have experienced this security woman, tell us. Let us in the comment section. DM us, please. Yeah. We gotta hear from you. Open up the phone lines right now. You definitely gotta let us know about this. 'Cause again, two people. Sorry, one person knew who it was exactly. That's a similar experience. I bet you. People we know or people listen to the show go to the marketplace frequently or often. They probably know the same security person as well. But for the 3+ year we've been doing this with Harkins, movies more fun.
Never fucking happened before.
Never an issue. Yeah. And we've been there for like 4 or 5 minutes sometimes. Again, a group of us could be Nick, myself, Nino, Isaac, Seth at the time. Like everybody. For Caitlin one time, it's like never been an issue. And people find out about our show sometimes thanks to the clips, thanks to the reactions and reviews we do. So it's like it's crazy that doing this for so long, and we'll do it at AZ Mills. Never been an issue. Like we
do it everywhere. Wherever we see a fucking movie is where we record the video for it.
Everywhere. Never been an issue. Regal never been an issue.
I'm so disappointed, man.
It's like what?
It's crazy.
It's like, and I'm gonna talk to our to Lee about this next week. I'm gonna be like, yo, do you know about this? I bet you she heard stories too. I bet you she's heard stories too. It's like, and it's like again, and to Moses had a great point too. Moses was like, if we were Kai Cenat or I Show Speed or whatever, not an issue.
Yeah.
Not an issue.
Not an issue at all.
Not an issue.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she just wants to feel better about herself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, this is a great welcome back to Arizona.
Yeah,
this is a crazy first fucking experience right here.
First reaction, and what sucks too is that the video was so fun, but like we were in a groove. Like we found a groove, like how you and I, Nick, all the time are. We're in that groove, kind of like we're talking good. Our thoughts are flowing. It was great, and it just and it was just like
Moses is like, yo, this is day one.
Yeah. Right. First time.
I was like, first time. Done. I'm not doing this ever again.
It's so
no,
good.
I'm kidding. It was a great time though. It was a great time. It was a great review. Overall, the movie was great. You know, it was we basically were like, okay, this is funny to talk about overall in the future. And and let's see if it happens again next time. You know, where she comes inside the theater, she's like, yeah, not supposed to be.
Yeah, she's
inside the theater. Oh my god.
No, she was a power trip. She was power hungry, and I'm just like, girl, you are a minimum wage Paul Blart security cop. Like,
yeah, it's like you do not need to have a power trip over there. Just like, come on, it's like we literally have a phone. We do not have an IMAX camera.
No,
you know
right?
What I mean?
Yeah, like ain't no one vandalizing nothing. We're just, hey, listen, 2 minutes 45 seconds. Here's our thoughts on this movie, real quick.
That's it. That's it. You know what I mean?
That's it. You got a problem with that? Dude, no, because she's like, damn it, I want my own YouTube channel. Better go take my frustration out on these guys.
Yeah. But also, too, dude, again, she freaked out when I started recording her. I was like, you can record us, we can't record you for harassing us? No.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Bro, she only had a flashlight. Bro, she was Ben Stiller's character from fucking Night Museum, bro. She had a flashlight.
She didn't even have a strap on her?
No,
I'm not
flashlight
moving.
And a walkie-talkie. and I was like, this is some Party City ass security like costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, but first one, Moses, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back, welcome.
But Moses, first one is always the hardest.
Yeah, you got
But I say, hey, you know what? First time, I'm not gonna lie, I felt very like confident and very, like relaxed. I was like, oh, this is
you should.
I can do this all day. You know what I mean?
Oh, this ain't nothing to me.
Okay,
no, that's what's up though.
It was fun. It was a good experience. And then when I was driving Moses home, I was like, man, it's gonna be it's a good story for the podcast on Thursday. Wait till Nick hears about this.
No, because I saw your text. I was like, damn, what the fuck happened? It's only Monday.
A lot can happen on a Monday.
Apparently, yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Before we get to the Michael review, real quick, I want to. This is pretty cool. The humble brag, real quick. Last night I was doing something. Editing our reaction, actually, funny enough, and got a text from some people, and I was like, oh, like, what's this, whatever. I want to show this real quick with you guys. Hold up. Your boy got his first quote on a poster from South by Southwest.
Yo.
So right there. So right there, it sees with the crowd, Doug Jones.
Yo.
Oh, that's hot.
Whoa.
Oh, that's hot.
So
did you post that? Right?
I posted this morning because I had no idea until last night, and they were like, "Hey, you got quoted on a poster," and I was like, "I did," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yo, I gotta reshare that on my story.
Yeah,
bro, that's dope,
I'm
man.
telling you, that's my profile pic right there.
Yeah,
if I was you,
oh yeah, I'm framing this. This for sure.
Dude, bro. I'm gonna repost that as soon as we're done here. It's like that's really cool, bro.
If that's me, you can't tell me nothing after this.
Oh, ready? Oh, wait, it gets better. You know why? Because I'm driving to work today. They go, "Do you see this too?" I was like, "What do you mean see this?" I'm playing this on mute because I'm gonna copyrighted, whatever. And then we run this, whatever. Cool. Okay. Click. Oh, look at this in the trailer too.
That's y'all not be like, yo,
look at that, guys.
So cool.
Our own podcast, our podcast is featured in a trailer, y'all. Our podcast is featured in a trailer.
No, this is the coolest thing ever, bro. This is like really cool.
Yo, that's dope.
So
hey,
put the link on the chat.
I got
put the link on the chat.
I got you. Yeah. I got this. So if you see Michael this weekend, Nick, look out for this quote because it's Lionsgate.
I'm telling you, oh my god. If I see that trailer and I see that fucking quote, I'm gonna be so obnoxious, man. I'm telling you, bro. Kayla's gonna fucking divorce me and they're gonna kick me out of the theater, like all of that. But I'm like, hey, y'all shit ain't in the fucking trailer though. Y'all can't tell me nothing. You cannot give me any advice. You ain't got the answer, Sway.
Bro, if that security guard say some shit now, I'm
telling you, bro. I'm gonna have this shit printed out, wear it on my fucking chest like a badge. I'm shoving it in everybody's face.
Yo,
we got
we should actually like get T-shirts of this.
Yeah, we got featured in a fucking huge film. We got look at that. John of Your Life is featured now in a major motion picture trailer that'll be showing on so many screens, yo.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna post this tomorrow. This is like really cool.
Not bad, right?
This is dope, bro. It's dope. It's really, really cool.
I cannot wait because this is gonna be one of ours. I saw this at South by, of course. Hence the quote. Hence meaning Paul Rudd and everybody. When we get this screening for us in here and come June, y'all gonna love this movie. Y'all are gonna fucking love this movie. I will give my full reaction, whatever. Y'all gonna love this movie. This movie is perfection.
I'm looking for it, especially now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I got to see this.
Yeah.
So anyone listening, if you see the trailer for Power Bout in the theater or whatever, look out for our quote right there. See this with the crowd.
Yeah, it's dope. That's great. Yeah.
So again, we'll put out there a little humble brag to our listeners.
Nah, fuck the humble part, man. At this point,
I hate showboating. That's why.
I'm with you too. I don't like showboating, but it's like this is great, bro. This is like good for like, it's good for the podcast in general. You know what I mean? It makes us look good. It makes us like look really, really, really good in terms of like people seeing that we are quoted in a quote from the actual trailer. Yeah. Starring Paul Blart and Nick and Nick Jones and everything like that.
You
I
said
said
Paul what?
Paul.
Yeah, I was like, you said Paul what?
I was thinking about I was thinking about
He
what
was
you
like, I
call
can't
it.
wait to show her this shit, man. Ah,
Paul Rudd.
I just got excited.
You said Paul Blart and Nick Jonas. I was like,
I was thinking about that.
I was like, maybe I was thinking
Nick
of the
had said
wrong
Paul
movie.
Blart earlier. I was thinking.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's all she had, man. Was the fake the bad pirate T-shirt.
Oh, man.
Bro,
Oh,
a badge
God.
and a flashlight? I'm not listening to you. Are you kidding me? What are you gonna do? Fucking tell my mom on me? Fucking get me grounded in some shit? Get the fuck out of here.
She was one of the people that were like, yeah, you better keep walking. And we're like, we are walking. We start recording here. Oh no, it's like you can't be instigating then.
Dude, no.
Oh, God.
Oh my. You know what, man?
I can't, man. I can't.
Oh, I was about to say something bad, bro.
Yeah.
I was about to say some shit I should not be saying on this podcast right now, but it couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. You guys can't film here.
But yeah, so now
we can and we will.
And we will. Guess what? We have 2 cameras now.
Yeah.
I wanted. It was. I think it's on the spot. When we were driving back to Moses' house. I wanted to say, "Just beat it, beat it." Could we just saw the movie, and I was like, it would have been good tie-in to sing that song to her.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I wanted to show that. It was really cool. So, hey, to all listeners who've been with us day one, we share that win with you guys. That's a huge win right there for all of us. Seeing my name, seeing our name on that trailer, it's really cool. That's surreal. That's really cool. And just kudos to our listeners, all our supporters, everyone that has believed in us, still believing in us, listening to us. That means the world to know all of us. I speak for all of us when I say I was really cool. So thank you all for everyone who's been tuning in, listening, sharing us, subscribing to us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, following us on TikTok or Instagram. That's huge. So thank you all. Seriously, that's a huge win right there.
Yes, thank you.
Huge win. But speaking of wins, let's get into the big movie this weekend, which is the Michael Jackson biopic, Michael. And if you don't know Michael Jackson, what the fuck is wrong with you? Or where have you been all this time? Michael follows the story of pop superstar Michael Jackson from his extraordinary early days in the Jackson 5 to the visionary artist whose creative ambition fuels a relentless pursuit to become the biggest entertainer in the world. Moses, this was your first press screening with us. Your thoughts first.
Man, when that opening started, bro, the opening of the movie, my heart was racing, man. My heart was racing because it's like, when it comes down to hearing, Michael Jackson's music and everything like that, and the song choice that they played, I don't want to spoil it, but it was, it's like, it was great. It was great. It was fantastic. And I was excited, man. And you can feel the energy inside the theater, and you can tell people wanting to like get up and dance, man. Get up and dance. They really did.
I wanted to dance when you started singing just now. Well, I almost started moonwalking, Moses.
I'm telling you, it was great, and I'm glad people cheered in this theater, and everybody was laughing and people were cheering, and it was a really, really fantastic movie. And when it comes down to the acting and performances in this film, it was incredible. It was really, really amazing. Jafari Jackson, right? Am I pronouncing it correctly? Right? Yeah. He was great. He killed it. There couldn't have been anybody else, that to play this role. Nobody else. And I can't even think of anybody else to play this role at all, other than, Jafari Jackson, because he did a great job, especially when it came down to like really getting his voice as well, because it's like, how do you even get that? How are you able to accomplish being able to, mimic that voice too as well. And just seeing, kind of like the decades sort of like pass on in the story, and seeing like little, kid performance too as well. He was incredible.
Oh yeah.
he was incredible, and yeah, man, like just throughout the movie, I was just rooting for Michael, man. If I'm being honest, I was just rooting for this guy, because I was like, man, like this, he really doesn't really, people just don't really understand him, especially as a young age and everything like that, right? Where he has all this like talent, and he wants to express himself and everything like that. You have some people who are trying to tell him like he can't exactly, do the things he's doing or whatever it is, but he's just very expressive in that way, you know, and and yeah, and also Nia Long too as well. Like she was also incredible in this movie. She was great. She was very subtle
Yeah.
throughout the film, but man, like her performance was really, 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 powerful overall. And she portrayed like this character really, really well. You know, and she kind of reminded me of Regina King's performance in that movie, If Beale Street Can Talk, a little bit.
Mm.
It's a Barry Jenkins film that came out back in 2018. And yeah, and Elon did a great job. I hope to see some nominations or even just talks about her in the future of something somewhere, because she did a great job. She did a really, really great job. And also with Coming to Mingo. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That oh my gosh. Like, please stop giving this guy terrifying roles, man, because this guy is a menace, man. Like, on screen, playing the father, you know, like everybody in the theater was shaking whenever he would come on screen. People would be like, "Oh no!" You can hear people signing. People were being like, "Oh my God, no!" You can't hear that. You can hear things like that, and yeah, man. Like every time he would come on screen, you would think something bad is gonna happen. That's how terrifying
that does sound
he
pretty
was.
terrifying.
That is it. It was that terrifying, man. And especially like the opening scene. It's like not the opening scene, but like just overall in the first like 20 minutes of the film or whatever. It's like this guy is he's like the villain of this of like the story or whatever, and he did a great job, portraying Conde Domingo did a great job portraying this character. And yeah, man, there's more to talk about, but I had a great time. I'm gonna go see it again, most likely. I won't have the time next week, and yeah, and I cannot wait for you guys to see this movie too as well. It's especially you, Nick. Too. I know you're gonna dance.
I'm
once you go.
telling you, man, they're gonna be like, we got to kick you out the theater, man. You can't be doing this, bro.
Just moonwalk.
It's funny because I'm already seeing people. I'm already seeing like like videos of people like dancing, like in the theaters on social media and everything like that, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I know this movie's gonna do great when it comes down to its numbers. I'm really disappointed in when it comes down to the Rotten Tomatoes, right?
Yeah, I was surprised about that.
What's it right
people
now?
wanted, allegations, certain allegations to be included in the film, but it's like the story doesn't really. I don't know. I hope this is not exactly a spoiler, but the story doesn't really reach that far. Doesn't really sort of like reach that far into Michael's, like story and everything like that. Because they said this is very much a part one.
Yeah,
it's very much a part one.
Because I heard that, and I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but I heard that it did end after like it was a specific album.
Yes.
It's like so. Like I'm gonna leave it at that. But I heard that from it was like a buddy at work or whatever. I heard that, and then I heard about some of the some of the criticisms about it. And like Moses, you brought one of them up, like people were saying like they wanted it to get more into like the allegations or whatever.
Yeah, they wanted to get certain. I can't really sort of like, like I don't exactly know the direct allegations or whatever it is. I'm pretty sure you guys probably do, but it's like they really wanted to know more like about that. But it's like that we haven't reached that timeline yet in the story.
It seems
like so it's like what do you want from the movie?
Yeah,
when they hadn't reached that timeline, when they're telling you this is just a part one of the film, right?
Yeah,
and yeah, sorry, go ahead, Nick.
No, I was gonna say because again I haven't seen it, but like as I understand it, the point at which the film ends, just in real life, I don't even think that there was any like allegations or that controversy like at that time. So it just feels kind of weird that it's like, okay, well, we wanted y'all to get like more into like this particular aspect, but by the time the film ends, just chronologically, that shit ain't even happened yet. So it's like it feels like people are just looking for something to shit on.
Looking for something. No, I think people knew. I think overall, like everybody knew that there were gonna be huge, like just shit talking when it comes down to the movie or whatever, like critically. Right,
people just like to talk shit. Talking.
No, and it did. But one thing that's happening now, right? Because the audience score is at a 95. The audience score is very, very high. The audience score is people love this movie. And it's funny because a few days ago it was like a 25, right? Rotten Tomatoes.
The embargo.
But now it's like but now it's going up. Now it's at a 40%. I'm not saying that's great. It's not great at all, but you can tell that
it's rising at least.
It's rising at least. Based on people actually going to see it. The critics that are not too, forced in hearing some certain moments about Michael Jackson's life and everything. So yeah, man. When you go into watching this movie as a fan, you will enjoy it and you have a great time. Yeah.
So I think we talked about this last year on the podcast too, because last year I think we had it on our most anticipated movies of last year for 2025, but as we all know, we got pushed back to this year because the original ending talks about the allegations. But what happened is the state, and I believe what I read too, is that they were legally not allowed to talk about that in a film or a show. Like they legally cannot talk about the allegations on in a show, movie format, whatever. They just can't. Because all the NDAs, because of all this, whatever. So they had to like take that all out because they can't. They legally can't talk about it. So, which is kind of weird because if I'm making a movie, writing a script, if you have everyone involved, the estate involved, the studio involved, lawyers involved. Remember his lawyer. Was it manager or lawyer? Whoever Miles Teller plays, John Brackman.
It's I think it's his manager.
Manager. Okay. Yeah. There he is. Yeah, John Brackman, who Miles Teller plays, whatever. He lawyer manager for MJ. I'm surprised that they filmed that ending originally and no one said, wait a second, because you should probably be aware of all the legality that's involved in this in your movie. But that's why it was pushed back to this year, because they legally cannot talk about those allegations because of the NDAs and the lawsuits, whatever, too. But again, the movie definitely is just one chapter of his life. Not just one chapter, but like one part of his life, because when it ends, you're like, no spoiler, it's like, oh yeah, now I see why there's going to be part 2 coming out, or whatever comes out. They're obviously, I think what I don't like though is that they are, what Dune did, this is what I feel other movies do too, is that they're waiting to see how well this one does first. And if it does well,
I kind of don't like that. It's like, too. Hey, either make part 2 or don't.
No,
that's what I'm saying. Because I think overall they should just go ahead and make part 2, because that movie that's coming out, I'm thinking about like in 2 years, they're making like 4 separate movies focused. It's a biopic. The Beatles. It's like, dude, just go ahead and film the part 2. I mean, they already filmed it.
Just film the fucking crossover part 1, man. Like
they already filmed it, and I think they're just waiting to see how this movie goes. And I know it's gonna do great. I think it's probably gonna do like 85 domestically.
It's gonna be huge.
And it's like 150 worldwide. Opening weekend, and then the budget was 200 mil. you know. And I think that's including the first one and the second one too as well. If you combine it, I think it's just like 200 mil. Maybe I'm wrong,
Wow.
you know. But
now, I do have like a quick question.
Of course, that's good.
The ending for this movie, like, was it good? Was it like a good ending, or were y'all like, this is bad?
Nah, man, it was nah. For me, man, it was just like, dang, man, like you're just immersed in the music, you know. You're just immersed in it. You're just like there, just listening, wanting to sing and dance, but you can't because you gotta be a professional.
Got you.
I could have seen where it might have ended a bit better, not like a huge difference, but there is a scene from this to how the movie ends where I was like, okay, that's cool, but this could also have been the opening of part 2 as well. Like where something happens, something big happens at the end before the actual ending scene happens, where I was kind of like, ooh, this could have ended it here, and then you start off part 2 with this. But again, this movie the film does say part 2 coming soon. Like his thing goes, his story continues.
Yeah, his story continues. That's what it says at the end. He says it says, Michael Jackson is returning in Avengers Doomsday.
No, Jackson 5 is returning in Doomsday. I want to talk about this real quick before I give my thoughts about it. I
would fucking love that.
That would be hilarious.
Dr. Doom, you ain't so bad.
This moon walks out of there.
I apologize for that. that poor impression.
I posted in our group chat that you probably read the other day for us three. This is a guy named Jones Vibes. Good name. Jones Vibes only. We've legit lost this on Twitter. We legit lost the plot. I honestly have zero idea what people are looking for these days, but there needs to be a major shift in criticism. The movie I saw, referring to Michael, I saw was well written, well directed, beautifully shot, insanely well performed, and the sound was amazing. Are we, quote unquote, film critics or not? We're supposed to help paint a picture of what an audience can anticipate, and this score, at the time was 27, is not even close to that picture objectively. And I thought what he said was perfect. And it's a pretty long thing. I can't read it on here because it's pretty long. But go to Questlove's Instagram, and he talks about the movie too. And I thought Questlove said it, first of all, immaculately, but also perfectly well too. He talks about like how he was worried at first, but once he kind of settled in, he understood what the movie was, what was going for. I recommend people reading Questlove's Instagram post if you can. But I think, personally speaking, I haven't enjoyed a music biopic this much since 2015 Straight Outta Compton. And I stand on that. I stand by that because y'all might have heard me the past couple of years with biopics. Music biopics, I didn't care really about the Bruce Springsteen one, Snorefest. I didn't care about the Bob Dylan one. It was kind of a Snorefest. Y'all remember Bob Dylan one with Chalamet? My boy Chalamet.
Favorite actor.
I remember in college, I saw a dining hall after college one time. I didn't like Bohemian Rhapsody. I thought it was personally. And it won Best Editing. I was like, in what world? But people did love that movie. People responded to Bohemian Rhapsody very well. Almost made $1 billion. And it won a bunch of Oscars. So the movie, it did well. But for me, again, not the biggest Queen fan. Also, too, I'm not even the biggest MJ fan because, again, I grew up with more, like, obviously hip-hop and rap, whatever. But you can't deny the fact that when we were growing up, every school dance, every, school function, whatever, you would hear Thriller, you would hear Bad, you would hear Billie Jean. You would hear all his songs.
I ain't going to hear no disrespect on Michael Jackson's name. Never. Some of his fans ain't even been born yet, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. And this movie shows how big of a star he was, how he is, how he was at the time, and how he is. Like,
I think that part too, like that part, I am really excited to see because just growing up, it's like the whole thing with Michael. At least like for me, it was like okay, like he makes these songs, and then like you start learning a little bit more about like the lore, I guess, and the impact. Yeah, and it's like this guy, it just seemed like he was just moving different. You know what I mean? And I'm a comic book guy. So I'm gonna bring it back to this. He almost bought Marvel just so he could play Spider-Man.
I remember
Who has that type of money?
Yeah.
This man's backyard was a fucking amusement park. And it's just even aside from all of that.
Yeah. Didn't he buy the Beatles
he bought their
catalog?
Not their record, but the catalog, yeah. So it's like
crazy.
dude, oh my, and like you look at like maybe not necessarily now, but like when we were like kind of growing up and it was like Usher and JT and Chris Brown, like they base all of their dancing off of Michael Jackson. So it's like he's just so 100%. Fucking influential.
Yeah,
no, 100%. All of them, especially like Chris Brown and everything like that. It's a lot of influence of like Michael Jackson and everything.
All of them, dude.
All of them.
It's
no one was doing it like Michael, man.
So this movie really showcases like how legendary he was. I mean, how legendary he is still. And
look at the fit right here,
right there, dude.
Look at the aura.
Great. The scene is great. So we see the full scene. It's great how this scene works out. And
can't fucking wait.
To piggyback what Moses said too, man. When I say a star is born with Jafar Jackson because he can sing, he can dance, he can act. I mean, he's a triple threat. And obviously, Townsend's family, Jackson's, of course. Yeah. But he really, I mean, he just has this down pat. Like, there's no question about it. Like, he became Michael. To Moses' point, he sounds like him. He moved like him. I'm really glad that Antoine Fuqua and everyone put him through the ringer because, like, these were big shoes to fill. No pun intended.
Yeah.
But, like, it was like, I've seen a lot of things in biopics where I'm like, I don't know. But this was like, whoa. Like, it felt right out of body. You're like, wow, this is not Michael Jackson, but, like, sounds like him. He talks like him. He dances like him.
Moves like him.
The mannerisms over there. It's like, man. And again, perfect casting.
Yeah. I was going to say, one thing I want to say is, like, you kind of understand where he gets his voice from, yes. Like in the movie, when you're watching it, he gets it from like his mom, how soft his voice is and everything like that. Like he was very, he was very much like very close with his mom because like that was the only person that was very much like there, for him, and also including like his security guard too as well. But like his mom was like very supportive of him and like he really sounds like his mom and everything like that. And I think that's where his voice came from.
It's very sweet. It's a very the scenes between these scenes like between him and his mom. It's very very like these scenes like are very heartfelt because it goes back to how much he loves his mom and how much his mom loves him and how like compared to like his dad, like how much like his mom and him have this really beautiful thing. And like they both love the same movies. They both love Charlie Chaplin. They both love everything. It's like his mom and him share the same love for like a lot of stuff, candy and snacks and ice cream. And you see that from when he's a little boy up until like he's an adult. And I love that it always kind of stayed consistent. It was like when he's kind of feeling down, wanted a good laugh, watch a movie with his mom, or watch TV with his mom. It's very sweet. It's the very sweet. Again, I'm sucker for a good mother and son, father and father and son, whatever, vice versa. It's like I love a good parents and child kind of relationship. And this too, the mom and him it's very sweet. It's very heartfelt. It's sweet.
Everybody was just afraid of Coleman Domingo.
Coleman Domingo, man.
I'm talking about everybody, bro.
Everybody, bro.
Everybody was afraid of that guy, bro. I'm talking about.
I can't wait to see him, bro.
I'm telling you, Coleman Domingo plays the best Marvel villain we've seen in a very long time with Joe Jackson. Like I stand by that, man. I'm like, this dude plays a fucking Marvel villain. Like, and I'm telling you, like, Joe. I mean, again,
he could have been Kang.
I know he could have been. Dude, oh my God.
When you see Coleman Domingo in this, really, like Coleman Domingo in this is on a whole, like, I mean, again, everyone's good in this, but Coleman Domingo really though, like when he's on screen, you just feel his presence and you just know like, he's just an abusive, piece of shit. But in a way though, it's a weird thing, but it's like, he did push these kids, push his other kids about Michael to like really be the best, and it's a really kind of fucked up thing, kind of approach to it.
I know, it is.
He did. He pushed him.
Yeah, he really did push him and everything like that, but just so unnatural. You know what I mean?
Bad, dude.
It's like,
it's bad.
But I would say that, and I think that's. You can't even say that's the only good thing he did because, like, would you even consider that a good thing? To, like, really push, like, he gets that hard and like.
Oh, dude,
it's a thin line, right? It's a thin line.
That's what I'm saying. It really is, and I think that's what Coleman Domingo did really, really well. And I'm pretty sure he didn't portray this guy as like a villain or whatever. And I think when you do portray your own character that you're playing as a villain, I think you're already doing a disservice to yourself, as an actor. But yeah, he did a great job. But
yeah, I really hope he gets the Oscar for this, because it's just like, you feel like to Moses' point, when he's on screen, you're like, or he pulls out that belt, bro. The whole theater was like, oh no, like we were like, oh no,
dude, it's giving me anxiety, dog.
That belt came off, bro. And for our listeners to go to Harkins, we were in the Cine XL, the big Harkins theater in Cine XL. And the sound and the belt, and then he brings that belt out. You're just like, oh shit! You're like, trying to duck. You're like, oh shit! Like you're like, what's gonna happen?
Save Michael!
Man? No, okay. Yeah, man. See this at 4DX theater. I bet you probably feel that belt if you see someone in a 40X or RPX, man. You probably feel that whooping.
I might have to skip this. I didn't realize it was gonna be fucking ass whoopings over here. Dude. Oh man!
But I gotta say though, that this little boy who plays Michael, man. Oh my god! I mean, I think he's singing some of the songs, whatever. And this is why I miss seeing music in Chicago for this reason. Seeing this movie with majority of black audience, people are like, yeah, baby.
I was about to say it was lit, huh?
Yeah. It was lit, bro.
Most never laughing because they go, baby, or like laughing, whatever. Or he was singing, whatever.
Sing, baby. People
sing.
Like on like lower seats and everything. You can hear people saying like sing, baby. That's right.
Take your time.
That's right. Take your time. Take your time. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So,
but yeah, it's great.
That definitely enhanced our experience for sure. And I was like, you guys see it with a crowd, but if you see it with a black audience, it makes this movie even better. And I stand by that. But really though, to most of in our reaction too, is that I thought what Antoine Fuqua, again, as we all know from obviously the big action movies, Training Day, Equalizer, Magnificent Seven. I mean, Shooter. I mean, all these movies, whatever. But great filmmaker. Obviously, I'm a little biased. He's top 5 filmmaker for me because of all his movies I've seen. But to me, it was really cool to see him not do an action movie, do something more personal, do something more,
grounded.
Grounded, not Denzel kicking ass, not Mark Wahlberg kicking ass, or Western action, whatever. It's like really though is that he kind of channeled this different side of him as a director, but you can tell though Antoine Fuqua can get some, amazing performances out of his actors. I mean, obviously you look at Training Day with him, and that was his first movie too. Denzel,
I know, that's insane to me.
Yeah.
You watch, all his movies, and you're like, oh my gosh, how are you doing this with you have this ability to kind of get this really rawness and realness out of his performance. That's why I think he's one of the best filmmakers working. Also, very underrated filmmaker, if you ask me.
I think he is. Yeah, I think he's very underrated. Yeah.
You think of even Southpaw. Southpaw is a thriller, but you see what him and Jake Gyllenhaal worked together so well too. But no pun intended.
Yeah.
But you watch Southpaw and you see what he does with Jake Gyllenhaal and Forrest Whitaker in that movie. You're like, oh shit.
And one thing too, because you mentioned one thing about Southpaw was while the movie was coming out, I saw that he was actually going through the boxing training with Jake Gyllenhaal. So it's if I'm gonna put you through this, then I got it. So I got to put myself through it so that I can also be in the mindset of the character, and then it's that way we can kind of work well together to make this movie so good. But I don't really hear about directors doing that where it's okay, you're gonna go through all this physical shit. I'm gonna go through the same exact thing. There's footage of them training with each other.
Yeah.
That right there, the Zachary salesman.
Yeah, they look at him, bro.
No, he was getting in. He was as built as Jake Gyllenhaal in that movie.
Yeah. And another good friends in real life too. I know these two are their boys, Jake Gyllenhaal and him. But look at that. If you watch the montage, you hear the Eminem soundtrack in the back too. It's you see them just in there working.
that's how you say. I fucking high when this movie was coming out.
Yeah, they got into it, and also very underrated movie from Antoine Fuqua and Jake Gyllenhaal. But no, it was really cool to see Antoine Fuqua kind of do this different style for filmmaking for him, doing a biopic, doing a kind of almost a superhero movie in a way, how big Michael Jackson is.
Yeah.
I like that comparison.
He really is. This the movie showcases he couldn't go anywhere. He couldn't go anywhere because everyone, oh my God, they would freak out. A toy store down the street, anywhere, there hasn't really been this level of like stardom. I think really. I mean, maybe there's been close to it. I feel like in certain ways, but like this level, and we were even born. We were even alive when during his quote unquote prime. But it's like the movie really shows like how a superhero, like it's a superstar,
and the amount of money like he was making. Like there was a scene where it's like you literally see how much like money this guy is like making, and it's like crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, it's like damn, bro.
Damn. It shows, man. And I thought Antoine Fuqua and cinematographer and the production design did a great job recreating all the scenes, whether it's the Billie Jean the moonwalk for the first time, the Beat It video with the Bloods and the Crips. Like, I mean, everything. His accident with his head being burned. Like, I thought the level of detail that they went to this movie for, like, just to recreating it from, like, brick by brick, you're just like, wow, they took their time, and the attention to detail in this really is superb. And I thought, too, small role, I thought Miles Teller did a good job, too. Miles Teller was a small role.
Oh, he did a great job. You know, when he was on screen, we were like, oh, shoot, that's so funny. You know what I mean? It works. It works. At first, it's like wow, it's like it doesn't feel right, but then it's like as the movie's progressing, it's like, oh damn, you know, it fits. You know what I mean? He really fits in this movie.
You see, at first the hair, and this is kind of like the wig's kind of but like later on in the movie, his hair looks a little bit better. I will say because
it is a little distracting.
Yeah, you're like, oof. We're like, okay, but then you see later on in the movie, different places, his hair gets better, the wig gets better, whatever. But at first you're like, whatever. But this scene alone, the meeting room scene is great. It's really good. Again, him and Jafar had this thing going on. The movie is very, very funny. You know, the time when people were, and Moses and I were laughing. The crowd was laughing. I thought the humor was balanced really well. You know, it's one of these movies I feel like, again, my feet was tapping along. I was tapping my foot when they're playing songs. Like, dude, I had the Jackson 5 soundtrack in my head on Tuesday the entire day. I had like I'll Be There and ABC in my head like all day on Tuesday. Like the songs stick with you. Again, that's why Jackson 5 and Michael Jackson's so iconic because their songs are so memorable and it's so like they stick with you and all that. And I don't know. It's like I said, it's one of those movies where you want to like, it makes you kind of like, just like, makes you want to dance and moonwalk out of the theater with excitement. And I haven't really felt, again, this way with a music biopic in so long. And I was like, and that's why I was so surprised to see that low Rotten Tomatoes score where I was like, people were just cheering, people were dancing and cheering and clapping in our theater. And it was like, this is the point of going to the movies. You want to see something.
Yeah,
like
I texted you too as well. I was like, bro, the Rotten Tomatoes is 27% in this for this movie. I was really upset about that. It was really confusing. I was like, what happened?
Again, first time. Nick and I had been at so many movie screenings where we were like, "Oh, this is great!" Blah 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 blah. Post our reaction the next day. Hey, yo, fuck this movie. And then
it's like
so
fuck
about
this
that
movie
for that
you
movie.
two for liking it. It's like, hey yo, what's going on?
It's like
you got something about that for that one movie, for that Apple TV movie starring
Argyle, dude. Oh
Argyle.
My god, bro.
Yeah,
Argyle was fucking dope. I took Caitlin to see it. She loved it too. I don't understand what the hate was.
We walked out on a high. We're like, this movie was so much fun. We told everyone about it. We did a reaction. It was a positive reaction. And the next day, so I text the Nick. I'm like, are we tripping? Like 10% Rotten Tomatoes. And I was like, what? And I was like,
I'm like, what? When y'all go to see movies, what the fuck? No, for real. But it's like when y'all go to see these movies, like, what the hell are you looking for? Why y'all so disappointed every single fucking time?
Every single time.
Y'all just not like movies? Why the fuck you keep watching them then?
May I remind you, when we saw Exorcist Believer, we're probably the 5 people in this world that like that movie. 2 out of 5 people in the world that like the movie. And we liked it, positive reaction, we posted it, whatever. And our first comment was like, you call yourselves film critics, go kill yourselves. And we were like, bro, what? Like, over.
It's like, all right, okay. What's going on? I was going to get on a tangent about that. But
no, go ahead. It's like, it's true.
I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. I've only seen it the one time. I will say I don't think it was as good as the first Exorcist, but I don't know that any of the sequels were necessarily because I only saw the first one, the third one, and the one that you and I saw, Doug.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but that's I'm gonna just keep it brief. Like, that's basically, it's like, there were like some like differences. It's not like the same. I think they were just expecting the same movie, the original Exorcist, but just like modern actors. Maybe, I don't know, but because the story was different, and I think the nature of the story was a little bit different. But it wasn't like a bad movie. Like it's like I wanted them to kind of like go there just a little bit more, sure, but no, it wasn't a bad movie. Certainly not worth killing yourself over. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
all the movies
talking to us like this.
Out of all the movies, I'm just like, right, okay. But
what about the Exorcist movie like caused that strong reaction?
Yeah, all this hate in your heart for no reason. But I would say this, everyone. And we always say at this podcast, no matter what, we always say this: see this movie for yourself. See it for yourself. Yeah. Don't even let our we hope you will value our opinion, value our feedback. So we do this podcast in the first place. But we always tell people, see it for yourself, have your own opinion, whatever. If you don't like it, it's fine. But don't trash other people for liking it too. Don't be like, oh man, but it's like, no. If people like it. You respect it. You can have a difference of opinion in a very civil way. You don't have to like. It can't be like this. It's this us, me versus you mentality is kind of just like, oh my god. But see it for yourself. Again, the only complaints I have with this movie really, I think, is just the CGI is bad in this. The fake ass monkey is bad. The CGI in this is like, oof. Like,
I saw the monkey in the trailer. I was like, oh, because I was like, yeah, I'm not getting a real fucking monkey on the set for this.
Yeah, no, might as well bring out Andy Serkis again for a Caesar from Planet of the Apes. I was like, ooh.
It was like Caesar's dad was Michael Jackson's
bad. It wasn't. It was bad, but it wasn't like, it wasn't that bad.
It does look pretty comparable to the Planet of the Apes movies, the Andy Serkis ones. Like, just based off of this image, like, I don't know, it looks pretty good. The CGI.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's not too crazy, bad. It's like where it's like, oh, it's not too noticeable. Where it's like, oh, that's a fake monkey.
And also at the same time, and again, I haven't seen the movie yet, so take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt. At the same time, it's like if the CGI for the monkey like isn't that good, are you going to a Michael Jackson movie to see how good the CGI is on the monkey? Or are you going there to see Michael Jackson? Wasn't the name like Bubbles or something?
Bubbles. No, this is me as like as a film fan who as a part of our film critic job is kind of nitpick a little bit on things. To me, I was when he holds him the first time, you can tell like he's like
you can tell he's not really there.
Yeah, you're like, ooh. And even there's a fake ass giraffe too. You're like, okay, like again, this is a small this is a small nitpick where I was like, some of the CGI and the animals, I was weird. Like, ooh. But I do think I think they could have saved the ending scene for the opening of part 2. Again,
do you think they kind of had to put it at the end of this part 1 since they cut out like some of the, I guess, the allegations? Like, since they did cut some stuff out, it's like we kind of need like a solid place to like end it. You think it was something like that, maybe?
I could have, because when there's a big thing that gets resolved at the end, and then it cuts right to something that was like, oh, it was cool to see, but I was like, ooh, imagine this if this was the opening where it was like, oh, we're gonna start off with bam this. But I do see you wanted an ending, and it ends with a bang. It ends with a bang and a pretty popular song, so you're like, okay, I do see why they ended it. But I also could have seen the other argument where, like, if they ended it here, where it was like, ooh, like this is where it begins, like right here.
So I mean, I was gonna say, okay. So the movie overall has sort of like a, not exactly a foreshadowing thing, but it just kind of has this like, it begins. The movie basically begins and ends at the same spot.
Yes,
if that makes any sense.
Yes. Okay, I mean? Think,
You know what I'm talking about? How you see a movie sometime and everything like that, and it's like, it kind of starts at the end, right?
Yeah, because I have an example of a movie, but I'm like, y'all ain't gonna want to hear this, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So it's kind of in that sort of like lane.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Got you. It's like where it bookends
it bookends. Yes.
Yeah, bookend. Yes.
Yeah, it bookends it. It's cool. And it's cool. And it's shot really well too. It's shot real well too. There is one funny cameo because I remember Moses was kind of like, "Who?" and I was like, "That's," and then Moses started dying laughing when he found out who it was. And it's fun. It's funny. You'll probably know when you see it. And I was like, because it was unexpected, and I was like, "Oh, that's blah 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 blah." And then it's a very funny scene too, but it's a small cameo, and it works. It works too.
Okay,
it works.
Don't say nothing else about it. I'm looking forward. I'll see if I can spot it. I'm looking forward to it.
It's fun. It is funny, and I will say this too, and on this, but most real quick, out of 10, what would you give it? Out of 10?
Hey, man, if you saw my Instagram story, you should have known it would have been a 10 out of 10.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's right. That's right.
You're not a D plus. No, I'm just
You never let that one go.
No, I'm sorry. I gotta let it go.
I would never. I wouldn't even joke about that for the Michael movie.
Yo, I'll let it go.
No. It's fine. I love ongoing jokes in this podcast. Yeah. It's like great movie. No D, and we were like, what? I love it. One of my favorite stories on this podcast. Like I said, if you're a Michael Jackson fan, definitely see this movie. Like I said, but please be prepared though. This is only part 1, so remember when you're watching it, you're gonna be like, "Hey, part 2 will be coming out if this one does well." But I think it will. I have noticed this too, that a lot of people, and not a lot of people, but I know some of your reviews that were like, who are criticizing the movie for what it did, for certain story elements, whatever too, but they didn't criticize Bohemian Rhapsody for that. And I was like, I don't like that kind of hypocrisy where it was like, but y'all were cool with when Queen did that, but when Michael did it, it's like you can't really be. You can't really.
Wait, what was what if you can give me a hint? What did they?
Yeah. Well, they were. Remember, Bohemian Rhapsody was also very like. A lot of things were taken out of that movie too. Like,
oh my gosh, yeah.
Is that what you're like? Y'all didn't complain when they took shit out of Bohemian Rhapsody, but you're complaining that they took it out of took stuff out of Michael?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, I wonder why that is.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You know what I mean?
You don't think it's like a race thing, do you?
I don't think it's a.
No, I don't think so. It's just like people are just hating on, the best, the best musician alive.
He's the king.
It's just a hate thing.
He's the king.
No matter, you know what I mean? It's just a hate.
People just like to hate. It makes them feel better about themselves.
There's never ever gonna be
like that security guard. No,
I know. I'm like exactly like that fucking security guard.
Bookend. But
bookend.
It's. I think this thing is like there's never again. Obviously, I love Straight Outta Compton. It's like, but I know a lot of things were kind of embellished because of like certain, a lot of these Hollywood biopics are embellished, whether drama, whatever, musical, whatever. Biopics are always really embellished for story purposes and for entertainment and for dramatic purposes. I get it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't think we'll ever really have like a quote unquote the most accurate biopic ever. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Yeah.
But what you can choose to do is to see the movie or not, make your own opinion on it. And again, if you want to enjoy it, you enjoy it. If not, it's fine. But I think a lot of these biopics are there to celebrate the life of these musicians.
I think that's what it is. It's just celebrating the life of the musician that once lived in this world.
Yes.
Exactly. And that's pretty much it. Whether you like the biopic or not, if it was bad or whatever it is, but at the end of the day, all it's doing, it's not exactly painting like the exact picture that that was framed a long time ago, blah, 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 blah. It's just showing you these moments that, these musicians or these actors, these people or whatever it is, lived during that time period of their life. And that's pretty much it. Never going into a biopic thinking like they're going to paint exact picture.
Accurate.
Yeah, it's never going to be 100%. This is exactly how it happened in real life.
It's not.
If you want to hear that, just I don't know, fucking like read about it or some shit. Like, because even like Moses, to your point, like it's just supposed to kind of celebrate his life. That's like
it, yeah.
This might be kind of like on the nose, whatever, but it's like no, for this specifically. That's why it's just called Michael, because it's like we're just talking about like the dude, the man, the myth, the legend, like everything about it. That's why the poster was him as a kid, him doing the off the wall or not off the wall, don't stop till you get enough, and then the Thriller outfit, and then so it's like it's visually it's telling you like this is kind of just a story about Michael. Yeah. It's not like this is about this specific thing that he was involved in. No.
Yeah.
But so it's like, why do y'all want to hear about these allegations going into this movie?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Just watch the fucking movie. Like that's like I don't know. It's like y'all are looking for something to shit on, and also it's like, goddamn, the dude's been dead for like years. Like, just why are
like
we still
17,
trying to,
like a long
why
time?
Are we still
yeah.
trying to like? Why y'all still trying to find shit to talk? Y'all keep trying to find reasons to talk shit. It's like, goddamn.
It's again, and people know this too. Like when movies have the states involved, whether whether like if people are still alive, again, Trade.com to the end, the people who are still alive or produced it, whatever. Obviously, Bob Marley's family were all producers on that movie. The Jackson family were all producers on this movie. Like a lot of the time, even again, Bohemian Rhapsody had people involved with that movie from the Freddie Mercury from his life, whatever. Even Rocket Man and Elton John was involved with that movie. It's like when the estates are involved with these movies, this is what they do. They're gonna give the movie that they want or are comfortable with providing. Because most of the time, there's no ever gonna be a state who's gonna be like, you can't say this. It's like, no, the state has to approve everything on these movies. Like the people, the family members, whatever's still alive, all have a final say in these movies. Again, there can be argument made, too many cooks in the kitchen, but for the most part, to honor the legacy of the ones who are now passed on, they're gonna be the ones saying what can be shown and what can't be shown, and that's the nature of the business when it comes to biopics.
I mean, especially when you talk about the biggest artists ever, right? It's like
exactly.
It's like what do you know what I mean? It's like crazy. It's like what do you like what do you think? It's kind of a situation. But yeah,
you know what it is too. It goes back to that thing. It wasn't the movie that people wanted. It was people the movie wanted, and people are like, again, they go in. It's like I want this movie to be X, Y, Z. Yep. And when it doesn't hit that movie, not other movies too. Oh, this movie didn't do this, so I didn't like it. It was like it wasn't the movie you had in your head, and you can either accept that or you can be like, okay, it didn't work for me. It's whatever too. But but that's
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, because to your point, Doug, like what I'm noticing is people they go into a movie and they have this perception like this is either what I want the movie to be or this is what I think the movie like should be. This is what I think is going to be, like whatever. But and then they watch the movie, it more or less wasn't that, and now they think, okay, well this was a bad movie. But when you watch the movie, you gotta pay attention to what are the filmmakers, what is everybody trying to say? Like what story are the filmmakers, everyone involved, specifically trying to tell?
Yeah.
What are they trying to say? So it's like, again, like this movie, it's just kind of celebrating, who he was and his impact. It's not about all the bullshit that was going on. But it's like, again, like y'all are going into it thinking like, oh man, now I'm about to get like all the behind the scenes shit. No, like that's not what it's about.
It's not. Yeah. So again,
especially this, it's like it's PG-13.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? So, but great movie. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I'm
giving this a 9 out of 10. I had a good time with this movie. I've seen a lot of music related biopics these past couple of years, and I didn't have this much of fun and this much of like entertainment value in a movie like this since Straight Outta Compton, where I was like, okay, like again, obviously too, again, I'm always more, I was more into hip hop and rap and R&B biopics. But like this, I was like just tapping along, singing along, humming along to it in my seat, dancing, whatever. And again, seeing people walk out the theater dancing and singing, whatever. It was like, this is why I love going to movies, because like this communal experience all together, feeling the vibe, grooving together. Just it's special, and I can't wait for you to see it too, Nick. I think you'll like it a lot.
I'm looking forward. I'm seeing that shit tomorrow.
Okay. But before we talk about other biopics, Nick, are you watching anything good right now on TV? Any movies you're catching up on? What you been watching, my friend?
I have been watching. Well, you know what? Netflix, they just released season 2 of Temptation Island. Me and Caitlin finished that. Messy as fuck that show, but damn, it's fucking. It's kind of like not addicting, but like the fucking the drama. But yeah, Temptation Island, Daredevil Born Again season 2, and I got one more episode left of Invincible season 4.
Ooh.
And that's it. Yeah, that's all I'm watching.
Temptation Island. Okay. All right.
Have y'all seen Temptation Island?
I can't say I have. Oh shit.
This shit is yeah. Oh, sorry, y'all. It's kind of an adult, but no, this show is fucking crazy, man. Because the premise of it is like it's four couples and like I guess like maybe they're like having problems, maybe not or whatever. But they go to Temptation Island and the host, this dude, his name is actually Mark Wahlberg, but like, you know,
of course it is
like dead ass. But they go to they go to this island and you know it's like hey, this is why I wanted to come here. This is what we're trying to like figure out or whatever. Blah blah blah. And then you know the dudes and the girls, they get separated. They go to like their separate little villas, and like the four dudes, like they have all these women coming in and they have to like tempt them or see if they can be tempted or whatever. It's just really like how strong is this relationship really, and also are you gonna like make it out? Are you gonna like leave here like with your significant other? You're leaving by yourself? You're leaving with like one of the ladies in, and then it's vice versa for the women. They go to their villa. It's a bunch of dudes trying to get with them, and that's like you see like how kind of bullshitty some of these couples are. This couple right here, Doug, go back. This couple right here made me fucking sick.
Oh no,
dude! Like this was, I think, I don't think y'all are gonna watch it. But I'm not gonna spoil it just in case I do. But dude, so they got split up and like it was like you know they met at church and
sure.
The dude was like you know like yeah you know like I love my girl, but you know it's like I was kind of doing some things when we was like getting together. Like basically he was just not like a serial cheater, but he was definitely doing the most, and she just would not let him go. So she has this dude like it was a dude or like a few because it's been like a year or so since I watched it, but it was basically like the girls that she was with and then like the dudes in the villa were like I don't know, this dude just seems kind of like a little bit sketch, and like first chance he got, he was clapping mad cheeks. Like he basically was like immediately cheating. And then it's all this stuff. She's seeing the footage because they showed the footage of like the other villa. And yeah, all that crazy shit, all these red flags, but she ended up they left together. I think we can like work it out. And I guess everybody on social media was like blowing up her shit for like a couple of years. It got to the point where like they did eventually break up, but it wasn't like right after the show. And like the host Mark Wahlberg, he had even like caught up with them sometime later because he was asking her like, he's asking her, this dude is sitting right next to her. He's asking her like, hey, you know, when we got the footage of him actively cheating on you, like, what were your thoughts on that? I don't know if that's actually what's going. You know, the door was closed.
Yeah.
I know there were like some noises, but that could have been anything. And it was like when you watch the footage, you see the dude go into the room. And then you see the two girls go into the room with them. And then the door closes. And, like, you hear some shit. But it's like, you know, yeah, technically I don't see what's going on. But it's very clear that he's not being faithful right now. But she was just in denial. And it was just, and I don't, sorry about that rant. But that whole season, I was like, lady, all due respect. Have some fucking self-respect.
Trifling.
Like, leave this. Yeah, I'm like, he's not good for you. Just fucking leave.
Oh, my God. Trifling. People are
crazy.
trifling. I'm intrigued now, actually. I'm intrigued because I know.
I love this fucking show, man. Holy shit.
Because I know I talked with your wife a while ago about Love is Blind. I haven't watched Love is Blind in a long time, but I remember talking to Kaylin about this, where it was just like, that show to me, I was so hooked, and I was like, I can't watch it anymore because I felt sick, where I was just like, I don't feel good watching this. And I'm like, I had to take a break for a while. I haven't watched it in a while.
Watch Temptation Island, bro.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued now. I'm intrigued. Mark Wahlberg. That's hilarious.
And that's his, and like he's actually, I don't know like what his like official profession is, but it's he's got to be in like counseling or something like that because like when he's like interacting with everybody, like it's never like judgmental. It's always like, okay, I see where you're coming from, but like blah blah. Like it's very like it's just kind of like so weird because like half the time I'm like Mark, you better clock that shit right there.
Mark L. Wahlberg. That's hilarious. That is so funny, too. Like, yeah, American actor, deep personality, and game show host. Oh, my God. That's hilarious. That's so funny. That's his name. All right, Temptation Island. I'm tempted now. I'm tempted.
You gotta watch it, man. If y'all watch, you gotta let me know. Oh, my God.
I'm tempted. Who is Netflix?
The shit is insane. Like, each episode I watch, like, I say out loud, it's like, oh, it couldn't be me, bro.
Oh my God, yeah. That's why I love reality TV because of people's reactions on Reddit or Twitter. It is some of the funniest things. You're just like, this is hilarious. People's reaction, oh hell no, or oh people have some of the funniest stuff, or gifs or memes, whatever. I think it's so funny when people like tweet when they're watching a reality show, because it adds so much like flavor and adds so much like, I don't say spice to it. But all right, Temptation Island, I'm intrigued. All right. So speaking of biopics, then we'll end the show on that. I think we should probably do favorite music biopics. I feel like if we do biopics overall, there's so many options. There's so many. Like, it's hard to choose from. So the theme of the episode is Michael Jackson and the Michael movie. So let's keep with Michael. So starting with you, Nick. Actually, keep going with you. What is your favorite music-related biopic?
My favorite music biopic. The only one I can honestly think of is Straight Outta Compton. Oh wait, no, damn, I did see Elvis. Okay, sorry, because I forgot which ones I saw. So we got let's see. I saw Elvis. I saw Summer Rae. I saw Get On Up. Get On Up was good, but
oh yeah, I forgot about that movie.
Yeah,
was it Straight Outta Compton? I saw Back to Black. Yeah, Back to Black. It was cool. It didn't quite do it for me. I do want to see Maestro. Notorious.
Notorious was
Oh damn! Oh man, it's a tie between Notorious and Straight Outta Compton. Straight Outta Compton was cool. It was a both of them are good movies, but there was this line I was thinking. Hopefully y'all remember this. Like hopefully the reference isn't like super obscure, but you remember the scene where it was towards the beginning. Like Ice Cube was on the school bus, and it was some kids like kind of like fucking around with the car next to him, and then the dude like stopped the bus and like he walked on.
Hey, blood,
bro. Like, because I was thinking about the line the other day. He's like, "Y'all need to be gangbanging in books." Like that sticks out to me so much because it's like, if I was if that whoever he was saying that to, like, bro, you got to be so embarrassed because you was fucking around doing some shit that you shouldn't have been doing to someone who you shouldn't have been doing it to, and then like this is worst case scenario. The dude that I was trying to clown gets on my fucking school bus and is looking me in the eye, fucking insulting me. Also, you better be gangbanging in books. That's like you ain't even built to be out here with me. Stay in school, bro. Like that's humiliating in front of the whole school bus and the fucking bus driver too. Dog. You know, everybody was like, "Yo, you should have heard how they was talking to your boy on the fucking school bus this morning, man." But no, yeah, Straight Outta Compton. And I might have to go with Notorious because I knew a little bit about Biggie Smalls. I'd heard some of his songs already, and the movie itself, I just thought it was like a solid movie. I didn't know like anything about him. They should have recasted Tupac in that movie.
Oh, Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
Oh, Anthony Mackie.
Let me tell you how fucking rough this. All due respect to Anthony Mackie, but you know how fucking rough this was. I'm watching the movie. It doesn't ever like register to me that he was playing Tupac. The energy, it didn't match at all. Like I just literally, it's like they probably said his name 100 times, but in my head, like when I was watching it, like I'm like, who is this guy?
Papa Doc.
I wonder which rapper this dude is.
It's Papa Doc for 8 Mile.
I'm like, y'all got him for Tupac. It didn't go. But the reason I think why this one resonates with me so much, it's not even the music, but just the message at the end. Where have y'all seen it?
Oh yeah.
I haven't.
Oh really?
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Okay, so I almost said something that happened at the end, but so I'm not gonna go into that, but. There was like by the end they did kind of state like the message where it was someone talking about Biggie Smalls and they were like reflecting just on like how much he had grown as a person because the movie starts off with like him in high school and so you basically see him as like a kind of like not immature high school kid but he has a lot of like growing up to do and then you see like where he was towards the end of his life and someone was just about like you know like I forgot how they phrased it, but it was like essentially like he grew into a not like it's like a masculinity thing, but like you've come such a long way and you've achieved so much and you've just accomplished so much. It was like you've grown so much just as an individual, and it just I didn't expect them to take it that route. So it's just kind of it was like wow, like he really did. You know, it made me reflect on it. So. Yeah, gotta go with Notorious.
It's a good one. Underrated too. I think it came at a time where it just. I think biopics were in the kind of weird limbo where like they didn't really know. I mean, they were so overdone, and then it was kind of like it was how to make them like
year?
fresh. 09.
Oh no! Yeah, because I remember it was like around the time Taken had come out.
Yes, and
was there a Michael Jackson character in this movie?
Man, I don't know, maybe.
Because I saw a photo.
Not that I remember.
I saw a photo, and I was like,
oh, where there was like side by side.
Yeah, I saw a side by side photo, and I was like, wait, was Michael Jackson in this movie too as well? I might have gotten confused with something else.
I don't think he was in the movie, but I think I saw the picture that you were talking about, Moses.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, was he in this movie too? Or something?
Like at least that depiction of him. No, that was he was not in there. But
okay,
because it was. I almost wanted to say All Eyes on Me, the Tupac one, because I do prefer Tupac over Biggie, but like All Eyes on Me just didn't quite do it for me.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on that movie, man. We were in college, and I walked out saying, I was so disappointed. Disappointed.
It just was kind of like,
That was a joke, dude. That was oh man, that could have been so cool. That could have been great.
No, I was so excited for this movie.
And same actor, same actor who played Biggie in that movie too, right?
Yeah, so I guess it's a shared universe or something, because that is the same guy that played Biggie.
Yeah.
Wait, really? Is it?
Same guy. Yeah, same guy.
Yeah, same guy that played Biggie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it the same like universe then?
That's what I'm thinking. Because obviously it's like we can't bring back Anthony Mackie as Tupac, not for this, but we can bring back the same guy that played Biggie though. What's his name? Jamal Woolard, Denai Guerrera. That's what's up.
We can't bring Anthony Mackie to play.
Well, I mean,
yeah, they're like, hey yo, so let's do a spinoff off of Tupac. I'm with you. Recast it. We can't, because no disrespect, Anthony Mackie, he should not have been. He should not have been Tupac, man.
Well, you know the legendary Benny Boom made this movie.
Who?
Thank you. That's what I was waiting for.
Wow, it's actually it's a packed cast, by the way.
It's fucking it's stacked as hell. Okay, what else did he do? SWAT? No.
Someone, I think it was Double Toasted back in the day when they were reviewing this movie, and the guy, the great Benny Boom made this movie, and they did the Guardians of the Galaxy. Who?
No, all due respect to this guy, I haven't heard of him. I don't think it doesn't seem like I've seen any of his movies other than All Eyes on Me.
You see the Tasmanian Devil?
Tasmanian Devil. Oh gosh. What's this dude holding up the demon peace sign right there? What is that? Is this based on a true story or something? Because I'm not.
2020. Yeah, that's crazy.
The United States struggles to find balance between the desire to join conflict. That actually sounds like an engaging premise.
Hey man, Tubi's fine, baby. Tubi's fine.
Oh, it's on Tubi?
Yeah.
Let me come back to that one.
Your hits like next air day and 8 hours to live.
48 hours to live. Jesus Christ. Yeah, what else has he done?
After seeing that movie, it's how long you have left to live.
I'm sorry, yo, man. Something about him seems familiar, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know this guy.
I think he's a music video director. Sounds like it, yeah.
See, that's the thing. I don't watch music videos.
Yeah, he made, yeah.
Wait, you don't watch music videos, Nick?
Basically, no. I like maybe like 2 or 3 a year.
Yeah.
But nah, it's something I want to get into. But like, I'll type in like music video on YouTube, and then like nothing looks interesting. It's like, okay, I don't even know these fucking songs.
You telling me you don't Busta Rhymes do the Busta Bus Part 2? Busta Bus.
I got one singular Busta Rhymes song on my fucking phone right now.
Was that Lover from a Haunted House where he goes with the Cedric the Entertainer goes, oh, he on the Busta Bus. When he's doing like
crazy.
He's doing like the exorcism.
No, Cedric was wild in that movie, man.
What's a bust? Yeah, so yeah, mostly some television shows.
Oh, you know, okay, maybe I recognize him from Black Lightning. That was one of them CW Arrowverse shows.
Did 6 episodes? Is this 6 episodes, man?
6 episodes. What if those are the 6 episodes I skipped? Because I did skip like half a season.
I watched the very first season.
Yeah,
I watched like the first season of Black Lightning, and I was like, oh. Okay.
Benny Boom did his thing apparently.
No, when they were dropping Black Lightning, I was excited because it's a black superhero.
I was excited too.
No, but like the first couple episodes, like no, this is like it's like I don't know how to say this without sounding some type of way because I fuck with the show, I fuck with everyone involved, but
yeah,
with me, like especially if I'm trying to consume some superhero media, I don't necessarily want to be preached to. And there was a lot of that going on. We just kind of felt like, okay, we get it. Like, bro, I'm kind of here for the superhero shit.
Yeah,
but it was kind of like, you know, so I got like the first 2 or 3-ish episodes in season 1, and then I skipped like the rest of it. And then I you know, seasons 2, 3, and like I don't remember how many seasons there were, but I watched like 2 or 3 all the way through.
Question.
Because it was like 4 or 5. Doug, can you scroll up a little bit?
Or up
to the top, yeah.
4 seasons, or 4 seasons.
Okay, yeah, I skipped half a season, like 98% of season 1, about 67% of season 4 I skipped. But 2 and 3 I watched all the way through, and then I did watch the finale. No, I skipped like 85% of season 4, but then I did watch the final episode.
Yeah,
I'd recommend it.
Do you recommend people to skip it too as well?
I recommend people watch it because like it did have some cool moments, and like it also like ties in with like Arrow and the Flash and everything like that. Almost, is that the picture you're talking about?
Yeah, that was the picture that I saw. That
motherfucker was not in the movie. Thank God. You look like a sleep paralysis demon, bro.
Flex Alexander? Who's Flex Alexander?
Is Flex Alexander?
I am scared for you to look him up.
Oh wait! This is the one I Double Toasted made fun of.
Wait, I know this guy. He was on that one show. Fucking. Oh, that's Flex Alexander.
Yep.
That's him as Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He looks scary as hell, man.
Yeah.
Because I think he was on that like one by one or one-on-one show with the girl that played on the Proud Family.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? One-on-one. That's where I recognize him from.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's her name? I can't believe I forgot.
Kyla
Pratt. I almost said Keke Palmer, man. That's terrible. but yeah.
I was it Keke Palmer?
Like it was only because like, it's like I can sense that there's a K in her name, but like the only one I could think of was Keke Palmer.
Oh man. Whew. Oh man! All right,
I think she originally played
who?
Kim Possible too for like the first couple of episodes or something.
Oh really?
I think so.
Damn.
But I'm like, because now that I'm saying, I'm like, why would she have been cast as Kim Possible?
Oh, she was in Fat Albert.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, right. That's right. She's the main girl in Fat Albert. That's right.
Yeah.
Veronica Mars. She was also on Friends.
She was also. I recently watched Veronica Mars, and the first 3 seasons is great, but she was also in it too as well. You know,
I saw some of Veronica Mars when I was a kid, but I was too young to really understand like what was going on.
Yeah.
And like I caught like some of it because someone at work had like recorded like footage of the show, so I was like,
yeah.
And then I just started like watching the episode. I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
Beauty in the Beat Boots.
Beauty and the what? I'd watch that.
Hey, gang.
Best baddies.
I probably gotta. Unfortunately, I probably gotta leave soon. But
let's. All right, real quick, your favorite biopic. Then I'll do mine. Then we'll call it a day. What you got?
Wait, did Nick go? Nick, you went already? Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, Notorious.
Favorite biopic. I'll probably say like it's probably between it's probably between damn, it's probably between like probably between Michael and um maybe 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 like the Get On Up, you know?
That's a good one.
That one's
Yeah.
pretty solid.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, but definitely Michael I prefer a little bit better and everything like that. But I remember back then, man, I was just realizing that, Chadwick Boseman, he really played like so many people. Like
Yeah, Jackie
for
Robinson.
like yeah, for like 3 straight years,
Yeah,
you know?
Well, he
Thurgood
was that guy,
Marshall.
man.
Marshall.
Yeah.
Jackie
42.
Robinson.
Robinson.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Gods of Egypt. Oh my God.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that.
No,
That was a whack movie, but his character was dope.
he got paid. He got paid.
Hey, at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
He got paid.
Wait, Trevor was also in Draft Day too as well. I
That's
didn't know that.
right. I watched that recently too.
I didn't see Draft Day, but I know they had Superman in it. Tom Welling.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Jennifer Garner was in this movie?
Oh yeah.
Did he?
Jump scare.
I'm like, I might just need to skip that one, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You'll draft something, all right. It ain't football. It ain't football.
What a crazy cat! I never thought I'd see a movie where Superman and Diddy were in the same fucking movie together.
Wait, where's Superman?
The Smallville Superman, Tom Welling.
Oh wow, okay.
He's right next to Diddy. This has so many comic characters, bro. You got look, Pa Kent, Electro, Black Panther, not Diddy, and then Superman, and then what's his name, Dennis O'Leary, who was the dad in Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man.
Yep. Draft Day. We'll see. Who did he play? Oh my God. Of course,
he's not just playing himself, is he? Could you imagine?
I think it looks like he is.
I'm gonna oil these balls. Chris Crawford. Okay. Yeah. That happened. Reddit.
What a crazy fucking plot twist.
P. Diddy and Draft Day. This is a Reddit thing. This is a Reddit thread. Favorite biopic. I think I gotta go straight out of Compton too. I just remember seeing this. I went to an early screening of this in Chicago with some friends. Like a month before it came out. Again, I grew up idolizing Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, and this album means a lot to me. And so I remember seeing it. I was like, also I'm a big F. Gary Gray fan as well. Also underrated filmmaker too. I think he was perfectly directed. Made that movie. You mean something like Friday, The Italian Job. I mean, this goes on and on and on and on. Great filmmaker.
I forget that he did Italian Job.
Yeah, it's up there. One of his best movies. I think his three best movies are definitely Compton, Friday, and probably Italian Job. Not in those orders, but kind of just like three of my favorite films of his. But I thought everyone was casted well in this movie, from Cube, obviously Cube, his son playing him, of course, to Corey Hawkins playing Dr. Dre. Everyone, Jason Mitchell as Eazy-E. Everyone, this is casted great. It's a 2.5 hour movie that goes by super fast. The writing's great. And again, it kind of like what Michael Jackson biopic does. It kind of made these guys look like kind of superheroes and kind of like larger than life in a way. And if you love the music, again, I'm a big 80s, 90s hip hop head, and just hearing all the songs, and you see him, when you see him like, Dr. Dre, get Snoop Dogg played by Lakeith Stanfield, funny enough, everything, working with Tupac, and that one scene, whatever, it was like, it definitely is a big love letter to LA hip hop, the West Coast hip hop, and it's a fun movie.
I remember the shirts were big.
Oh my, everywhere, dude.
You know what I mean?
God,
straight out of Houston, straight out of New York, straight out of, blah, blah, blah. Straight out of, I don't know, just everywhere.
Bro, they were everywhere. That movie came out, everyone, their mom had that, bro. Everyone had that. It was like you could not miss you couldn't miss that shirt. But I love this movie so much. I really do. It's everyone well directed, well casted, well paced. It's just entertaining itself. I think it's my favorite movie of that year. I think 2015. I think it was my favorite movie of that year, and it was cool. I went to the Q&A with like Ice Cube, Hassan, and F. Gary Gray. But yeah, I love this movie. It's probably my favorite biopic, and I think it's probably my favorite biopic for a while. But I'm looking forward to seeing next year Snoop Dogg's biopic. That's gonna be good.
I didn't even know Snoop Dogg was gonna have one.
I'm excited. And Craig Brewer is doing it, actually, who I'm a big fan of, too. Craig Brewer did Hustle and Flow, Dolomite Is My Name.
I need that.
He's a great director. Song Blue, he did that recently. Great director.
No, with Hugh Jackman and
mm-hmm.
Wow, okay.
That was him. The only movie I didn't like of Craig Brewer, unfortunately, was the Coming to America sequel, because that shit was ass.
I heard about that.
Yeah. And I love Coming to America. Probably not my favorite Eddie Murphy movie, that tied with that in Beverly Hills Cop, but like Coming to America 2 was rough. But we saw Dolomite. Dolomite was hilarious. So, and also he knows biopics really well with Song Blue and a few others. So him doing
he should do a Tupac movie instead.
I think so. I think so.
I like that.
I think so, because I think Snoop picked him to do a movie. I think Snoop picked him to make the movie. So if Snoop Dogg picked you to make his movie, that's high praise. That's high praise. So I give it to him too. And also, it was cool. He was a prodigy of John Singleton. It was really cool, because John Singleton was his mentor for a few movies. Really cool. So yeah.
Okay, very nice.
I love that. All right, folks, and that is the show. Before we go, Moses, where can a lovely audience find you at home on social media?
Yeah, you can find me at Moses Slawi _ at Instagram. You can find me at directed by Moses Slawi on my website, and you can find me here, as always, at the Genre of Your Life podcast with these two lovely folks.
I like that. All right, Nick.
Hell yeah. You can find me here at the Genre of Your Life podcast. You can find me on Instagram at AhmadJohnson98, and wherever and whenever there was a positive movie-going experience, there's a little piece of me right there with you. Because I love me some good positive movie-going experiences. Anytime you enjoy a movie, it's a little bit of me right there. It's my essence. It's just whispering in your soul. Hey man, this movie wasn't that bad.
I told you. Hey, this is why Nick is known as.
It should have been directed by Zack Snyder.
Snyder.
Yeah. So I was like, who the fuck said that? The hell?
Nobody. No, and also, this is why Nick is the Godfather of cinema. This is why I call him the Godfather of cinema. Don't you ever forget that.
I'm just a fanboy.
You can find me also right here, surprisingly right here, every week with these two awesome guys that I'm honored to share this podcast with, right here at the Genre of Your Life podcast. Of course, you can find me on my personal Instagram at The Young Jones. You can find me on Twitter or X at Capri Sun. Follow our show socials, all one word, Midway Avenue Productions on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Again, YouTube, y'all, we're 11 subs away. That's game changing for us. It's a huge milestone for us, so don't be shy. To all you listeners finding us on Instagram, keep subscribing to us, follow us on Instagram, share us, repost our reels, everything. We want to hear from you guys. So all one word. And of course, go to our link tree on our Midway Avenue Productions Instagram page as well as our YouTube page. A lot of cool links, both Nick and Moses' article right here as well. A lot of cool websites we have there. They're award-winning short film. Check them out. We have a lot of cool things on our link tree, so don't be shy. But until then, everyone, hope you have a great weekend, great end of spring. Go to the movies. Go see the Michael Jackson biopic. Go dance away at the theater. Sing. Have a good time. This is what movies are all about. But more importantly, as always, we will see you guys at the movies.